One evening, a man was walking down a quiet street in Dallas. He noticed an old wooden sign that read, "God's Tent." Feeling a deep sadness in his heart, he decided to go inside. But instead of a small tent, he found himself standing before a breathtaking golden hall, a castle made of light. "This can't be the tent of God," he whispered, amazed. He looked around and asked softly, "Holy sanctuary of God, do you sell all of God's things here?" A young clerk behind the counter smiled warmly. "No, sir. We don't sell God's things here. We give them." The man turned and saw shelves filled with treasures, mirrors labeled faith, bottles of hope, jars of forgiveness, and boxes full of blessings. Every single thing was free. Gathering courage, the man stepped closer. "Please, I'd like some of God's love for me and my family. Some forgiveness, too. A little faith for me and my wife. And please pack some happiness and a lot of eternal salvation for my wife, my children, and me." The clerk nodded kindly. He reached behind the counter and prepared a small package, so small it fit in the palm of the man's hand. The man looked at it, confused. "Are you sure everything I asked for is in here? This package looks way too small." The clerk smiled gently. "My dear brother, here in the tent of God, we don't hand out the fruits. We give the seeds. It's up to you to plant them, water them, and wait for God to make them grow." The man stood still, holding that tiny package. For the first time, he understood what faith truly meant. Many people are like that man, wanting to harvest blessings they never planted. You'll never reap in your spiritual life, your marriage, or your walk with God what you haven't sown. As the Bible says in Romans 14:12, "So then, each of us will give an account of ourselves to God. We reap exactly what we sow. If we plant bitterness, we harvest pain. But if we plant goodness and faith, God brings a beautiful harvest. Because God doesn't work with fruits. He works with seeds."